So today we'll be adding these two mixed fractions. To add two mixed fractions, step 1 is to convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. So firstly, let's see this first mixed fraction which we have, how to convert into improper fraction. For that, we'll be using the C rule. What is C rule? It's basically when you have your mixed fraction, you multiply here and then add this number. So let's see how does that look like. I have my mixed fraction and then I have to multiply 3 with 1 and then I just add 2 in it, plus 2 upon 3, which will give you 3 plus 2 upon 3 is equal to 5 upon 3. Similarly, we'll convert our other mixed fraction into improper fraction. How do we do it? We'll multiply here and we'll add here. So it gives us 10 into 3 plus 3 by 10, which is equal to 30, plus 3 divided by 10, and we get 33 by 10. Step 2 is to see that the improper fraction which we have got, are they in simple form? So let's recall what is simple form. Simple form is basically when your HCF of numerator and denominator of fractions of your given fraction is 1. What does it mean to have HCF of two numbers, of any two numbers, to be equal to 1? It means that they do not have any common factor, because your HCF represents highest common factor. So if two numbers have highest common factor as 1, that means they do not have any common factor apart from 1. And in that case, your fraction is in simple form, because your fraction is in simple form when is it in simple form? It is in simple form when your numerator and denominator do not have any common factor apart from 1. So now coming back to our question, let's see the HCF of 5 and 3. So for 5 and 3, we see that 5 and 3, both of these numbers are prime. Both of these numbers are prime. Since both of these numbers are prime numbers, what we'll see here is that, what does it mean for a number to be prime is that the only factor which the number have is 1 and itself. So we know that 5 and 3 do not have any common factor, as factor of 5 is 1 and 5 and factors of 3 are 1 and 3. So their only common factor is 1, which is basically their HCF. That means your first fraction, this one, is already in simple form. Similarly, let's see for 33 and 10. I'll do this by tree method. So let's see. I can break it down as 3 into 11. So, and 3 and 11, both of these are prime and they cannot be broken down further. So the factors of 33 are 3, 11 and 33. For factors of 10, we'll see that 10 is 2 into 5. So the factors of 10 are 2, 5 and 10. But if we were to talk about prime factors, 33 have prime factors 3 and 11, as prime factorization of 33 is 11 into 3, and here prime factorization of 10 is 5 into 2, which gives us prime factors of 10 as 2 and 5. Now we see that both of these numbers do not have any common prime factor. And since they do not have any common prime factor, that also means that they cannot have any common factor apart from 1. All right. So what does this imply? This implies your other fraction 33 by 10 is also in simple form. Okay, so we have done the step 2. Let's see what our step 3 looks like. Step 3. Check if these simple form fractions are unlike or like. Why? Because if your fractions are like fractions, you know that we can add numerators. We can add the numerators to add both the fractions. But in case your fractions are unlike fractions, in that case, we have to firstly make our denominator as common denominator. Now there are multiple ways to do that. I will show two methods. Since the fractions which we have, what are they? Let's recall. 5 by 3 and 33 by 10. So let's write it down. It's 5 by 3 and 33 by 10. 5 by 3 and 33 by 10. Just by looking at this, we see that 3 and 10 are not equal. That means we need to find common denominator. First method to do this is to find LCM of 3 and 10. Let me just show you how to do it and then I'll explain. So to find LCM of 3 and 10, let's firstly write 3 here and do the long division. We'll get 1 here and 10 will come as it is. Then taking prime factor 2 of 10, we'll get 5 here and writing 5 here will give us 1 and 1. This implies LCM of 3 and 10 is equal to 3 into 2 into 5, which is 6 into 5, and that is 30. So 30 is the LCM of 3 and 10. Now what we'll do is we'll take denominator 1 as our 3 and denominator 2 as our 10. We just need to divide our LCM with denominator 1, what will it be? 30 divided by 3 is equal to 10, and LCM divided by denominator 2 is 30 divided by 10 is 5. Now we have got both of these numbers. What we have to do is, for the first number where the denominator was 3, this denominator 1 is 3 only, we'll multiply and divide numerator and denominator by 10. We'll get 50 upon 30, and on this side for denominator 2 we'll have to multiply that given fraction, that was 33 by 10, numerator and denominator by 5. What we will get here is, this will be 3 here. So 3. That means we'll be dividing and multiplying by 3 here. We'll get 99 here and we'll get 30 here. Now the fractions which we have gotten from our original fractions. Let's go back to our original fractions. Our original fractions were, first fraction was 1, this one, and this becomes 50 by 30. The other fraction which we have was this one, and it becomes 99 by 30. Now for this fraction and this fraction, we see that they have common denominator. So now, since they have common denominator, we have made them in like fraction form. For like fractions, we know that 50 plus 30 plus 99 by 30, we can just add the numerators. So 50 plus 99, it will be 149 by 30. And since this was equal to 1 into 2 by 5 plus 3 into 3 by 10, the answer is 149 by 30. Okay. The second method is method number 2. It's called butterfly method. In this method, you do the same procedure. You convert it into improper fraction. This will be 12 by 5. Have I done some mistake? I think I have. This is 3 here. Yes. Apologies. Such kind of mistakes keep happening. So let's go further. We have 1, 2 by 3. This fraction becomes your improper fraction as 5 by 3, and 3 into 3 by 10. This becomes 10 into 3, 30. 30 plus 3 is 33 by 10. So we have our improper fraction, and we have already seen that they are in simple form. Let's change the color of pen. Let's see. Let's take some green here, some bright green. Then what we'll do is, since we had to add these two fractions, and we have seen that the first fraction is equal to 5 by 3 and the second one is equal to 33 by 10, we'll just use the butterfly method. In this method, you take these in one circle. Let me use some other color pen to show you this. Let me take some red. Then firstly this, and the other one would be this one. What you will do is, you will just multiply your first numbers in the first wing, that is 5 into 10. So just do 5 into 10 plus numbers in the second wing, that is 33 into 3, divided by multiplying both of these numbers then. Okay. It will be 3 into 10. What it will give us? 50 plus 99 by 30, which will be 149 by 30. So we see that we get answers in both the cases, but this one explains what mathematics is going behind it. And this one is an easy trick which you can use to verify your answer. Thank you. I hope you like the video. Please like it with your friends, comment and tell me if there is any doubt. You can also write the doubts in the email address which I'll be sharing under this video. Thank you.